Whether it was then,
we will get after their tails with every fiber we got, one play at a time.
Or now.
If we went in to the fourth quarter close, we'd beat them every time. Every time we would beat them. That's how we believed.
One word sums up Jim Rackley's approach to coaching.
Passion.
Passion.
Willie had such a passion.
Was so passionate.
He never had a bad day.
You know, he was the son of a preacher. And that, you can see that at times. When Jim gets excited, he gets really excited.
Coach Frank Arnold built the Judson dynasty of the 80s with the help of assistants like D.W. Rutledge and Jim Rackley. Rutledge carried it through the 90s, a dynasty built on a common philosophy.
To develop the person first, to develop them into being a man first and an athlete second.
In our classroom situation, we talked about being a better person.
You gotta see yourself as a young man who's gonna close the gaps and become a better man, a better person, and in turn, a better student, and then a better football player. It all works together. And our number one value was put God first in your life. If you would do that, then when your strength runs out, you'll be able to call on a greater strength.
And the formula for success, a Bible verse, Philippians 3:13 and 14.
No, dear brothers, I'm still not all that I should be. No, dear brothers, I'm still not all that I should be. But I am doing this one thing. I'm bringing all my energies to bear on this one thing.
The results speak for themselves. Arnold won the state title before turning it over to Rutledge, who won 4 more. Rackley was next with an impossible job.
He had the hardest job that any coach at any level could possibly have. He took over for the guy they named the stadium after. The next guy is never successful.
Never say never. Rackley went 101-37 in his 11 years as the head coach, developing a winning culture that provided Judson perhaps its greatest win. With only 20 seconds left in the 2002 state championship game, Midland scored to take a 32-27 lead.
Looking to throw for the end zone. He's got Sledge. Touchdown Midland. 22 seconds remaining in the game.
You know, we thought it was over.
And maybe only a Jim Rackley team could have done what followed next. A team indoctrinated with a belief that came from a coach who preached it year-round.
You start strong, but you finish better. You finish that, forgetting the past and looking forward to what lies ahead. I strain to reach the end of the race.
Back to pass, Quinny. Gonna go deep. And he does have a receiver open. Oh my goodness, it's caught. It's Andre Williams. Do you believe this? 76 yards. Judson's done it again. Jim Rackley has his first state championship as a head coach. The Judson Rockets have their 6th state title overall in the most dramatic of fashions.
And as for the end of that verse,
and receive the prize for which God is calling me.
Coach Rackley, your prize is the love and admiration of those you coached and coached with. And tonight, it's the induction into the San Antonio Sports Hall of Fame.
Means everything to me. He's there's nobody more deserving than Jim Rackley.
Those are lessons that we apply to our jobs, our careers, our kids, our families, everything that we do.
It's an incredible honor, and I don't take it lightly at all. When I think of how hard our kids worked and how they responded to a program that demanded a lot, but loved them, I just feel blessed beyond measure.